Hi, Alan D. So people say that most people are well-intentioned, which I think is true in a way, that a lot of people have good intentions. But I see it like it's all backwards. Like I see the world as selfish. Like, for example, corporate monsters make billions and billions while society is not getting what they really want. And what are you going to do with all those billions? Like, even if you're a corporate monster that has 58 billion in his account, what are you going to do with all that money? And a lot of people can't even find what they really want. And if they do find it, it's not affordable. So, like, why is profit the most important thing for corporate monsters? Even with exports and imports, you have to negotiate properly. You got to bargain properly so it's affordable for both parties. And then, like, another example of selfishness is relationships. A lot of people want monogamous relationships. But why is it better to have a monogamous relationship? It's like you want to keep the person all to yourself. It's like a form of possessiveness or jealousy or insecurities. And there's always a kind of pull where one person wants more than the other person or vice versa. But you can't help to see how that stems from selfishness. You see what I mean? But if you really want a friendship with your mate or with your sexual partner, you can have one without all these controlled dramas. And I think a lot of that comes. I think a lot of that comes from good communication. You got to communicate well with your sexual partners or your friends, etc. And then, like, another example is homeless people. They need treatment, right? They need like social workers and they need rehab, 12-step fellowships. They need shelters. Homeless people don't have that. They have to pay to get into a shelter. Homeless people are on the street begging for money to buy drugs and alcohol or food and cigarettes. They don't have the money to go to shelters, you see? That should be a subsidiary offered by the government. And then my last example is governments itself. They want to rack into Federal Reserve and rack into Federal Reserve. And sometimes it's to kill other people or to kill other people from other countries. I think they should be investing the money in their Federal Reserves into resolving poverty. And if it's not within their country, they should be resolving poverty in other countries. So let's say you have a lot in your Federal Reserve, you help out other countries with that, because some countries don't have that much, or they don't know what to do to resolve the problems they have within their country. So that's my take. I love you guys. Till next time.